What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, you might be wondering, like, why some guys just have it easier than others, or they might seem like they have it easier than others. Whether it's like, making friends, networking, whether it's when it comes to making money, whether when it comes to like just getting stuff done, being likable, being just competent. You could say that these are individuals that are favored by God, that no, but could be, actually. They could be favored by God. They're God's favorites. They're blessed with a unique talent that allows them to just have an edge over other people. While there's always going to be people that just, either they're going to be a lot better than you, or they're going to be worse than you. Some people just have it more. Some people have it less. You know what I'm saying? And that's just life. We're not perfect. None of us are perfect. So you might be wondering, like, why is this guy get so many women? Why is this guy like just seem to just make friends like so easily? Like, he's just so likable. Why do people gravitate towards him? Why do people like want to work with him than me? You know what I'm saying? And a lot has to do with like, the way you present yourself to the world, and like, how you look. So yes, looks do matter. Good looking people that take care of themselves, that look like they take care of themselves, they get treated way better. That's just a fact. It's a halo effect. Because when you see we've been conditioned to believe, like, as especially as men, but even women too, like, we're human beings. We're all visual creatures at the end of the day. With women, it's slightly a little bit different, but what I'm talking about is when you see somebody that's good looking or attractive to the eye, they look pleasant, they have features about them, or even like the way they dress, it seems universally attractive to everybody. They seem like well put together. That's, it shows that they take care of themselves, and subconsciously it tells a lot of things about them. It shows that they're probably going to be good mates. If you're going to be seeking somebody to mate with, they're going to be good mates. They're going to be like a good friend. They're going to be like great at just like being a good person to you, to the community. They seem like they have a good head on their shoulders. And that's just like, you make all these assumptions, positive assumptions about them, which is nothing wrong. That's just how our mind operates. You see somebody that's, let's say, like a not so pleasant looking person, like a crackhead. Yeah, you're gonna assume all the bad things. Like, oh, they might try to like hurt you, they might try to like rob you, they might try to do something bad to you. They seem kind of like a threat. If you see somebody that's more so on the crackhead category or homeless category, you know what I'm saying? Versus somebody that seems more proper and put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how the reality is. So, looking good matters a lot. Looking good will take you a long way. It'll make you pass interviews. When you're approaching a woman, it'll give you that extra few seconds to a minute in the interaction, where even if you fumble your words, you're like slurring your words and shit, like that. She'll give you an extra chance to like you to say what it is that you're trying to say to her. And especially if she finds you attractive, she'll let you, keep talking until like you say something really messed up. Then she'll like, walk away. Or like she's just like, all right, this guy's like he's just not it. Like, I get it, he's trying, but he can't seem to like say the right things at all. But that's one thing. Like, so looking good is very important. Another reason is like it has to do with your energy. So when you have positive, strong energy to you, you're more attractive. Like energy, we're all energetic beings. So especially as men, we have a lot of high testosterone, especially if you're a healthy man, you have a lot of testosterone, and your seed is your natural life force energy. So when you're constantly transmuting it, you're using, what I mean by that is like you're using it towards your purpose, your mission, towards your life. It's gonna reflect on that. Like it's gonna showcase when you have energy, when you have good energy to you, you're speaking to everybody. You're speaking properly to yourself. You like yourself. You're speaking kindly to others. I'm not saying like you're being like a pushover, but like genuinely you're being kind. You show kindness, empathetic, and you're able to charm people with your natural charisma, and you're able to just like, have a conversation with anybody, whether it's the nerd, whether it's the jock, whether it's the cheerleader, or whether it's the shy girl. You're able to have a conversation with anybody, and you're able to hold that conversation, and you're able to like honestly, like you're able to like you're being yourself too. You're with authenticity, you're expressing yourself in a much more honest way. You know what I'm saying? And like that's a big part, because having good looks but then good energy, that's a big thing, because like that's energy can be felt, and people can feel that you have this like good aura to you, and when you make them feel good, they freaking gravitate towards you even more. They're like, yo, around this person I feel good, I enjoy having a conversation, I like being around him, they have good energy to them, good vibe to them. And then you just attract good things, good opportunities, because versus if you had bad energy, you had this like dark cloud hovering over you, you're so negative, you're so like just in your own head, you have a fixed mindset about the world, you think you're just done, you think you have this like strong hatred, envious, jealousy for other people that are doing well. That reeks into your behavior, and you have this like frown on your face that you don't even see it like yourself, but other people can see it right away. Especially women, they can see that, they can sense that right away. That you're this just hatred. You have this. It's like, yo, there's just something off about this guy. I don't know what it is, and it's your inner beliefs at your core, in your spirit, how you see yourself, how you view the world, how you think the world perceives you, how you view yourself is exactly how the world will perceive you back. The world and the people are your mirror. So if you genuinely think like, yo, I'm freaking this badass, sexy, kind, I could be, a little bit of a degenerate, or I'm not perfect, but overall, I'm this great guy with a good head on my shoulders, and I'm chasing greatness. Yo, people are gonna sense that, and they're gonna fuck with you. They're gonna like you, cause like you have this, you're radiating a lot of positive energy, and people want to be around that, because it heals them. It makes people heal them, but also at the same time, it will also attract a lot of people that they see your light and they want to dim it. They see that you're in this positive upward trajectory, and they want a piece of that, so they try to pull you down. So you got to be careful with that stuff. So good looks, good energy goes a long way, and stay away from negative people.